Hello, everyone. I have a couple of quick announcements before we proceed with the weekly message. We have a little new information from Lantos regarding the Garland of Genesis and using it with other techniques such as the creating technique. We asked CineTask Lantos if we could use the Garland of Genesis once we're done with the practice of lighting the lamps. For example, could we use it with our creating technique? Lantos responded, "Our Garland of Genesis. Yes, very good. The light of the pathway illumines the vision of the goal. When the path is engulfed in radiance, the steps taken towards the goal are made with conviction and surety. Progress may be attained with greater speed, greater efficiency. The steps of advancement are enhanced greatly through the wearing of the Garland of Genesis during the practice of the techniques of creating. Yes, it is a very good recommendation, very good. The goal is achieved more rapidly, more surely, through the fully illumined path. Very good." Which, of course, makes us all even more excited to receive the Garland of Genesis. They are currently being produced in Germany. We certainly hope to have them soon. I don't know if we'll get them by the end of February. I think we'll probably expect to get them sometime during March. As soon as I get a date from Germany that lets us know when we can expect to start shipping out the garlands, then I will let you know that as well. And this, of course, means that once you get the garland, that frees up the extra set of wheels that you're currently using for the garland so that you can use that set of wheels for your creating technique. For those of you who did not take the course, it is on our website. For those of you who did take the Technique of the Holy Season, the Lighting of the Lamps of the Path course in November and December of last year, if you were wanting to have the transcription of the course, the written word-by-word account of the course, then that is now also online. Simply go to our homepage and click on the button that says 2015 Technique of the Holy Season, Garland of Genesis. Click on that, and then on the home page for the Garland of Genesis, you will see a transcript of the course, the entire course of the Lighting Festival of the Lamps of the Path. Okay, everyone, like I said, I will keep you posted on the progress of the Garland of Genesis to let you know when we expect to receive it and when we expect to be able to ship them out to you. Enjoy today's weekly message from Lantos.
This is the message from Wednesday, August 11th, 2010. Greetings, dear ones. And he paused, and I mentioned to him at that point that we have visiting today, this weekend, a class from Aspen, Colorado, and they have come for the Seed of Eternal Light to do the program here. Very good. The radiant light of the mountains has come to enjoy the brilliance of eternal light at the ocean. Beautiful. From the stillness of the mountains to the silence of the ocean, we welcome our blessed masters of the light. Very good. Very good. Enjoy. We are blessed by the presence of the great beings of light in our beloved seat of eternal light. Yes, even the great universal directors of time and events enjoy the blessings of the sublime light, the eternal light, the brilliance of the source of creation, lively on these ocean shores. Here, the connection is established between the physical existence and the source of all of existence. the vibrant level of light responsible for all of creation. Our beloved pendant of eternal light enlivens this connection with the process of the initial rotations of creation. The initial rotations of creation. It is through this process that creation emerges. Desires are translated into existence. This is the level we are speaking of, this fundamental level of existence. And just as eternal light has its physical seat in our blessed location on the ocean shores, our beloved seat of eternal light, like this, we may locate the seat of the source of creation within the individual. This seat of eternal brilliance may be located within the heart of every individual. The heart is the seat of the source of creation. That spark, that brilliant spark, which is both the source and the goal of human existence. That spark may be located within the heart. The tools of Genesis remove all obstacles from the connection with this infinite source of radiance. The blessed pendant of eternal light enlivens this sublime connection. And then he asked, do we have experiences coming in from the pendant of eternal light? Experiences with desires. And I did not have the answer at that point. I said, I'm not sure if the people have begun to receive the pendants yet, that we have our pendants, and that we've definitely noticed that things have been happening, much more easily, and that our desires are fulfilled even as we have them, and that things are just going so well. So I gave him some personal examples, but I said I did not know whether or not the people had begun to receive the pendants. And he said, yes, we must place this pendant in the hands of many. And then I asked him another question that had come up from how he had been describing to use the pendant last week. He had mentioned that we would place it in the palm of the hand. So I asked him if we wanted our hand to be open or closed over the pendant. And his response was, the pendant is held. It may be held. So I said, so closed, we would put our fingers around it? And he said, yes. Let us send out the pendant of eternal light to our blessed pioneers of light, our blessed masters of the light. Good. We are very blessed with this great period of time. It is a great blessing to be on the earth at this time. Very good. Now, enjoy.